Today, I am reviewing the Skytech Gaming Prism 4 gaming PC. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. If you are looking for a computer that effectively nukes every single performance barrier in modern gaming, you have probably already landed on the Skytech Prism 4. After spending a week pushing this machine to its absolute limit, I have some very specific thoughts on whether a rig this expensive is actually worth the investment for your desk. You can find the links below the video if you want to check the current pricing or see exactly what configurations are available right now. Let's start with the elephant in the room, which is the hardware combination. You're looking at a Ryzen 9 9950X3D paired with the RTX 5080. In my testing, this is an absolute monster. Whether I was running Black Myth Wukong with ray tracing cranked up or trying to stress test the system with heavy rendering tasks, it just did not care. It handled everything at 4K resolution without breaking a sweat, and the 64GB of DDR5 RAM is more than enough for anyone doing serious video editing or multitasking while gaming. The 4TB NVMe SSD is a massive quality of life upgrade, as it meant I could install my entire library of games without having to worry about storage management for a long time. The build quality is where Skytech usually differentiates itself, and the Prism 4 case, with the wood curved design, is genuinely beautiful. It is not just another boring black box. More importantly, the 360mm AIO liquid cooler is doing heavy lifting here. I monitored the temperatures during a 4-hour session of Helldivers 2, and the CPU stayed remarkably cool. You are not going to see thermal throttling here, which is exactly what you should expect at this price point. The cable management inside was clean, and the airflow configuration seems very well thought out. However, it is not a perfect machine. The biggest disappointment for me is the inclusion of the free keyboard and mouse. Look, if you are buying a PC with an RTX 5080, you are not using a cheap pack-in keyboard. These peripherals feel like an afterthought, and honestly, they do not belong in the box with a premium build like this. I would have much preferred if they spent that budget on higher quality case fans or better power supply cabling. Also, while the case looks stunning, it is quite large. If you have a smaller desk setup, you need to measure your space carefully because this thing has a significant footprint. Another thing to keep in mind is the brand variance on the GPU. Skytech notes that the manufacturer of the 5080 can vary, and while the performance will remain consistent across brands, some users are particular about the specific aesthetic or cooling design of their graphics card. If you are a brand loyalist, that is something you should consider before pulling the trigger. The technical support and 1-year warranty are standard, but for a machine this expensive, I personally wish the warranty coverage was a bit more generous. So, who is this for? If you are a content creator who needs to render 4K video during the day and play competitive titles at the highest possible settings at night, this is a dream machine. It is a plug-and-play solution that removes the headache of building your own rig. If you are just a casual gamer who plays once or twice a week, this is massive overkill. You would be better off saving a few $1,000s and opting for something more mid-range. Ultimately, the Skytech Prism 4 is a high-performance beast that justifies its cost through raw power and excellent cooling. It is for the person who wants the best performance available today and does not want to deal with the technical hurdles of a custom build. It is not perfect, especially regarding those included peripherals, but the core experience is rock solid. If you want to see the latest prices or check the specs for yourself, make sure to click the links below the video. This is a machine that will stay relevant for years to come, provided you have the desk space and the budget to support it.